Alrighty, let's get back into it. So, Premier Draft, we've had one loss. Try and get our 4 daily wins, try and get ourselves up to platinum today before the season ends. Should be doable, if I'm honest. Up against Demon Hunter. Gold versus gold. Okay. I feel like these cards were good for filtering when I drew a lot of land. I don't know if they are good cards though. Why not? Start with Snow, freak the guy out. Did I play the 3-1 defensively, or did I play the flying 1-2? I feel the deck is okay, it doesn't have too many bomb cards. But I feel like Kaldheim as a set doesn't have so many bomb cards. Outside of Mythic Rare. Guess we'll go offensive since they don't have anything on the battlefield. We'll get some interaction. Selesnya. Selesnya, nothing to play. No, Story Seeker. In which case I think I play this and just hold it back. So he can't attack, I suppose. I'm happy to trade my 1-2 flyer for a 2-2 lifelinker. You might enchant it, if not. Non-creature spells. 4 or more. Do I want to get rid of the 2-2? Is the 2-2 worth my time? I don't think it is. Is 4 mana enough? I can always bound in gold the Redain next turn. Guess I keep the land. Guess I can play this and bound in gold, which is fine. And no attacks. Narfi can be worth my time. The 2 more to cast could be an issue. First strike. These are both snow creatures, aren't they? No, just one. Okay. Slightly stronger Hawk. Opponent's holding up something. What is a snow creature apparently? Snow creature and zombies. Alright, I see. Do I attack with both? Or neither? I guess neither. It's a reasonably strong line I have, so. Narva can always come back. I think I've only got 2 snow. Yeah, 2 snow launches now. This is the 3rd one, so he can always come back. He's a recurring threat. 1-1 token. Okay. We'll trade him for Narfa if he wants. I mean, I'd definitely trade. Narfa comes back next turn. Okay. Oh, this comes in tapped because of her. That's a real shame. I guess I can tap this next turn. Redain too strong. 6/6 lifelinker's pretty strong as well, to be fair. I've also kind of flooded out, so maybe keeping that land was a mistake. Only 16 lands in this deck. But we've got a late game deck, 27 cards left. We've kept 2 or 3 late game plays. We'll have to let this 6/6 through. Let's get rid of a island, I suppose. I guess I'll play this guy. 3's no mana. Done that in the wrong order, always good. Oh, I can foretell it, I suppose. Okay, not so bad. No attacks. Exiles. Don't know why I said oops. How very rude this Demon Hunter is. Probably was a mistake though. So I can play Doomscar, Cosmos. And we can see if we can draw one of our late game cards. Okay. 6. Let's see what we get. Bound and Gold seems okay. Suppose I should do it in this order. Play him first. Gain some life. I can flash this in later. No attacks. Hopefully I draw one of my late game cards and we win. We do have a few. We've got the mana for them. Another Story Seeker. Okay. It could have a... I was going to say it could have a buff. I think it's Mammoth Growth, is what it's called. But it doesn't look likely. Right, I think we just do this immediately. Alrighty. You can still tap this for mana? But it says you can't tap it. Alright. No attacks, I suppose. I did attack with a 3/3. Guess I could attack with a 3/3, doesn't really make a difference. Guess I'll be getting hit back for 1 off of their Battlefield Raptor, which could be an issue. Well, that's an absolute stomping of a card. That's the end of that. Jesus. I've seen this card win a few games. I guess this is here. And this is here. What choice do you have? Alrighto. Well, that's not very good. Does it make a difference? Have to hold this back to block there. They can only attack with these 3. So I need 1 blocker, 2 blockers. Do I gamble? And I guess I don't gamble. This can flash in to reduce one of their damages. -2. Their go wide Selesnya nonsense paying off. That flashes in just now. Shouldn't make a difference. Snowguard Island's absolutely diabolical. It doesn't make a difference, does it? How many blockers can I block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can block 3, I can block 4. Can they get through for 3 damage? They could get through for 3 damage. I guess I'll wait and then I can do it on their turn. So 4/4's blocked by whenever I land, really. Create a 1. That's an amazing card. Like, geez, gotta keep an eye out for that. I mean, it's only a 2/3, I suppose. Okay, that untaps. Okay. Probably a loss, guys. Let's be honest. So this blocks here. This kills this. This blocks here, I guess. Is there anything this can actually kill? Is there any better way of doing this? No, I need to kill that one. Why can't I flash this in? Because I moved to blockers. So I had to flash this in before blocking, eh? So I can still flash this in now and put it on here. But I still messed up a wee bit. Okay. Taking 2 damage. This activates its ability. Discard this card, I suppose. Okay. Well, that's not what I want either. Did I just hard cast it and hope for the best? Don't know if I can. So, how many get through next turn? I've got 2 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's any way about this one, lads. So I could add a mana here. This gets cast. Don't think it's good enough. Still only get 3, no way of gaining life. Oh well. Long game, as ever. Didn't hit my late game cards. Back to the gold one. Maybe I'm just gold, lads. Maybe I just kind of get plat. Maybe it was core. Core set was my... Yeah, plenty of gold though. I don't think it's a bad deck either. I actually have some late game, although I don't think it's very good. Yeah, sorry. Right, play another. Maybe another 1 loss, sorry, 1 win, 3 losses situation. I've actually not, I mean that was the first time drawing Vega. I've not played Vega with the foretell that lets you draw cards. I feel like the blue kind of wins by card draw in this particular set. Sorry if I'm a wee bit quieter today, guys, I'm quite tired. Want to get my 4 wins and hopefully get myself to my bed, we'll see. Okay, we got 3, 2 drops are really good starts actually. This can hold up the entire game. I can play this on turn 2 and then just make a 4/4 whenever. I could also foretell and then play the Sandus. So it'll be a 1 drop. So I could play this, then that, and gain the full life. What am I doing next turn if I don't do that? With 3 mana? Nothing, I suppose. Okay. So next turn I can play Doomscar, Avalanche, and gain the 2 life, which isn't a small thing. Hit black. It comes in tapped, so I literally can't do that. Right, we'll play Pilfering Hawk. Yeah. That's what we'll do. That's my intention the entire time. I knew this came in tapped. So we're up against white black. Is this a good card? Ah, so you can choose a card from your deck. That seems pretty cool. It's a nice wee mechanic. Ah, okay. We'll play... Let's get Death Touch as well. Doomscar. We can play Avalanche. Hold this open. I think attack for 1. Funnily enough, I think I traded my Doomscar Oracle for Varagoth. You can search for any card for 2 mana, so it's like 2 mana draw a card. But with unlimited cards. Yeah, and it's a Death Toucher. Not too shabby for a rare creature. Giant Ox. So it could be a vehicle. Yeah. That's usually the situation. was not sure if he's going to attack with Varagoth, I guess not. Did I flash this in? Probably not. I guess he's kind of held up. If I actually just play this, he's got another 3/3 that's flying. So now I've got 4 damage in the air, which is considerable, you know. It is considerable. And we'll attack with the hawk again. And if he attacks with the longbow, I can block with the Doomscar and Brain Barrel. 4 damage in the air, you know, it's not a small amount. I don't know how much I need to remove this. I didn't do it last time. I do think 2 mana, draw a card on a creature seems pretty okay. Not insanely broken or anything, but certainly it's a late game mana dump, isn't it? To oh, it only shuffles him to the top of the library, so he doesn't even draw a card. Okay, still lets you filter. Okay. So that I think that gets bound in gold. Activate abilities can't be activated. I'm assuming I just bound and gold it and that resolves that problem. And I've still got my Undersea Invader. And I hit for 4. Cool. Flyers win games. Uncommon card? Jesus. So it's play 2 cards, draw a card? Yeah, that's not too bad. Five damage to target tap creature. I've got no way of untapping it, do I? Nah. Seems like an okay card as well for a defensive deck. 3 mana is a bit expensive for 5 damage though. That is an instant. Conditionally only affects. Oh well, that still works, does it? Ah, okay. Activated creatures. So I can actually use this on Varagoth to remove the Death Touch, but I think maybe removing the Longbow might be better. I've not decided yet. The Death Touch is interfering with my ability to put a 4/4 down. But I can put a 4/4 down and kill the Longbow. Yeah, okay, so we know what we're doing. Varagoth. Pretty nice artwork. Tyler Jacobson. Son of Jacob. Pretty nice enough 4-tail deck. Maybe I should have stuck more on theme. Okay. I can flash this in at the end as well. So I just attack for another 1 damage, I'm assuming. If he attacks, I can use the Brain Barrel Intruder and make one of these, probably Ice Tunnel. This is doing black as well. Yeah, we get 2 black, so it's fine. Probably not, I should probably Shimmer Drift because I can't get rid of a... I need blue more than I need black. I've already got black here. Okay. All damage gets dealt to. Who did they choose? Oh, the Ox. But I can do 7 damage. I can do more than 7 damage. Okay. So do I remove an Ox Or do a flash and undersea invader. And take 5. I don't mind taking 5. Having a wee 5-6 is always good, although it's actually not strong enough to get through the giant ox. Choose blockers. None. Just 5 damage, man. Guess I can foretell this. If I activate a 4/4 and attack with all, then that's pretty good, isn't it? No, I can't activate all, because you could activate the funeral longboat. So I can attack with the 4/4 and the 5. That seems good. And the hawk as well. So I'm going to hit for at least 5 this time. Cool. Doesn't weaken him. Cool. You put another ox in the way. Giant ox tribal. In theory, my flying deck should be good, but who's drawing any flying cards, you know? The opponents get 1 mana, he's really thinking about it. Big think. Oh, does this not tap him? So can I start? Alright. So I can start tapping 2 a turn. Alrighty, alright. Could be okay, boys, just saying. Could be okay. Choose a creature, takes damage. Get hit for 5 again. But I care about hitting for 5, you know? He'll have maybe 3 blockers this time, though. He might not attack with Varaggoth again. Kinda surprised he looked through his deck with 6 mana and he'd pick a giant ox. You think he'd have something? Maybe not, though. I mean, I'm on to talk. Another 1/3 coming in, you know that, so. So this seems like a really, really good card. One I've kind of been sleeping on. So you can put forward 3 blockers. Destroy all creatures. Okay. Seems like a pretty good spell to have. Alright. Well, okay. We got a land. Okay. I'll keep this guy up. I mean, we're certainly up on hell if I think that's the end of the game, isn't it? Like, if it's in Fraliel again, yeah, Furja. Hit with a sweeper in limited. Seems like a pretty bomb spell to me. That's also a really good card. Right. His deck's doing things, lads. His deck's popping off. I'm actually going to go 1/3, can't believe it. Seemed like a good deck as well. Black white seems kind of strong too. Actually has some decent removal. It's cards that you kind of have to deal with. Okay. So I guess flush this in and remove the longboat. Alrighty. We do have a couple of good cards as well, but we haven't drawn them yet. It's only been 4 games, like. We've got one, creates an angel, then destroys a creature. Like this creature right here. Let's get less power than it. Does this get menace when it gets oh, just until end of turn, sweet. Kind of surprised he attacked with a longboat rather than a 3-3, I can't block. The attack with 3-3 and a Death Toucher. I mean, I could always trade with this either way. We aren't going to attack with these, going to tap these and attack with 3. It takes another longboat, does it? Big thinker, my opponent. We have got lifesteal. We've got E-Bomb in the deck. Sadly, Vega's not very good at this point. I suppose it's a flyer. A 2-2 flyer against a 2-4. I mean, it's fine. Next turn it could be okay. Guess I trade the Doomscar for the 2-3. Actually, I trade him for the Story Seeker probably. Nah, I need to trade him to the 2-3. 2-3 can block my 5-6. I can also double block the Blood Skies Berserker. Unless he can make 2 spells this turn. But even then, he'd have to go 2 spells to stop me blocking him with Undersea. The white-black deck's looking pretty good. Pretty good, I gotta say. Maybe blue-white wasn't the way to go. Blue-white flyers are classic as well. And a grindy matchup. A lot of recursion. Nah, I'm afraid this is no blocks. Right, let's see what we have. 24 cards in hand. Oh, it's a pretty good card. I have to say, that is a pretty good card. Okay. Let's see if he has a removal spell. At the very least, this blocks things. So what happens next turn if I attack? I die. He's going to hit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. What can I block? Can't block this one because it's got menace. Well, I can block with this and this for the menace one. And then he's hitting for 4. This can block, this can block. Cool, okay, should be alright. I guess this kills Furja. And then attacks for 8. The double strike. Might not be enough though. Plays and plays. So I need to trade with Berserker, these two. These two trade Berserker. This prevents damage from anything, I suppose, really. Plus it hits for 7, so I'd only lose 1 creature hitting the Berserker. Could be okay. Okay, so I'll go Undersea and Doomscar. That's going to hit for 8 and I lose 1 creature. Sorry, I hit for 8, he hits for 7. I mean, that seems okay to me. This turn, my Angel. Is it tap to do this? No, is it a tap? Alright, so I need to attack and then do it. Alrighty. So I can cast this. Who would I tap? So I need to work this out. So I cast this and I'm going to tap something. It's going to attack and it's going to destroy something. So I guess it could destroy the Vargroff. Or it can attack and destroy Furgia. I've still got this as a blocker. So I need to stop this from being there. Okay. Okay. Tap the 2/3. Alrighto. Next. Why'd you say oops? Attack here. Okay. That's fine. Taps, destroys this. Okay. Guess I'm going to tap the Ox to stop him from creating a funeral longboat, but does that really matter? We'll see. Angel gets double strikes, so I'll swing with Angel next turn for sure. Valkyrie Sword creates an Angel. Okay, 6/5 Angel. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, I can still swing with double strike though. To hold the multiverse is always good. I guess we do this. See if we can get one of the... Guess we take this. It's not great, but I guess it's fine. Attack with the... If I attack with this Angel, he doesn't have to block, and my Angel can block him next turn, which is fine, I suppose. If I attack with all, he can block. No, I can just jump out if I attack with all. Alright. He doesn't have to block, but I will have an Angel to block his Angel. Considering he swept me, it's a closer game than I thought it'd be. If you get a removal spell, remove the Angel. Still don't know if it'd be enough though. Yeah, he's flooding the board now. And he's got this pinging me, although I don't think it's a very good spell, so I have to block. If I don't block, I die. So let's see if I get some removal for this next turn. I don't like the fact that everybody spams oops. I'm going to start muting folk. Sadly, not good enough, boys. Not good enough. Another lost game. Don't think I misplayed that one. I think I'm probably just not drafting very well. Right, I'm going to end the video there, just because I'm tired, but I will play on to get my 4 wins, I suppose. 1 win, 3 losses. With what I would consider to be a semi-decent deck. I think I've got enough for 1 more draft. Did I do the draft just now? Okay, why not? Yeah, we'll just do it straight video. Get rid of all these coins and then we can look at what we're doing next. Black-white seems pretty strong. Not been very impressed with green-red so far. Yeah. I feel like white's got some actual bomb cards that for some reason other colours don't have. Alright, what are we hoping to get? I suppose I'm not really hoping to get anything. Well, that seems like a really good start, so I'm just going to take it. I think it's actually one of the bomb cards. It seems pretty good. Sarif. It seems like a good card. Is it good enough to dedicate me to a colour? Yeah, why not? Let's get spicy. It's a board sweeper. It ramps from removing cards. Plenty of removal in black. I was just saying how strong black seemed. I don't really like taking gold cards from the like pack one, pick one. Maybe I made an exception. Anyone here that's I recognise? Chilton. Ryan McParty, he's a cool dude, Ryan McParty. This guy's cool as well for having a good avatar. I guess my opponents are thinking about it a wee bit longer now. That seems like a pretty good Berserker tribal card. There isn't really any good black cards here. This is good in a okay in a gold deck. Did I take this and end up maybe splashing green? I guess so. If I get Berserkers, it could be good. This is okay in a late situation as well. You don't have to play early, you know. I can splash red or splash green, I suppose. And there should be enough black Berserkers to do it anyway. Keeps me open too. But Blood Sky Masker seems like a good card. Although it looks like Drifter doesn't like it. Play 3 mana, get a 2/3 with Menace. Draw a card, lose a life, seems okay. Oh, it's like a... It's a ramp card depending on how many... Alright, seems alright. Blue Angel. Okay. Angel Cleric. No Berserkers. Frostbite could be good. Tentacler Berserker. Another Mammoth Growth. Shadow Sage can be good in the green-black elf deck, which I suppose I'm open to. And it's also like a big body. I don't really like this rune that much. Village Rites can be good for in the green-black deck. Additional colour can be good for ramp. Could be good for splashing as well. Guess we take this because it secures our red. Kind of secures us into green though, and green's not a colour we're actually in. Black could be a colour we're in. Okay. Maybe a mistake taking that one. Riot Lank's a really good card. On a tribal deck though. So we could pull more into red then. 4 mana, create 2. I guess Village Rites is more where we are. Keeps us black as well. I just feel like, I mean, what's going to wheel from here that I want to play that is going to be black? Like, literally nothing. So I hope that the Snow Forest wheels. And I feel like I'll probably get Village Rites later. It's not a very good card, but I guess it is quite aggressive. We'll take the Village Rites, we'll see. Black removal, but not good black removal. End game. Alright, we'll take it. It's only a late game card, so we'll see. Yeah. Aye. Well, I suppose that's a red splash secure, or a green splash secure, I suppose. Doesn't have to be red. Trigger Recruiter can be okay. Master Scout can be okay in a white deck. Yarl can be okay if you've got a way of if you got weak small creatures. You flash in, remove a creature if something's taking damage. Makes sense. Basically gives everything Death Touch. Effectively so. Okay, the Yarl. I don't mind Yarl. What? That's a strange card. We take Eldrifying Disciple. Good in an elf deck. I feel like we're ending up in black-green for elves. Well, I guess we're really just a black deck. We'll try and stick to black as much as we can. Zombie Berserker. 3 mana. A Snow Zombie Berserker. Sadly, it's not an elf. Village Rites for the elf deck. 1 elf, zombie. Guess we've only got 2 elves just now. Quite a lot of 3 drops though. I wouldn't say this is that good. 3 mana, 3/2 you can buff. Take a village rates again. Playing a card drawn out. Don't really like this. This can be good in a snow deck. Guess we can take this and see will it hit snow. I mean, I don't think it's good or anything, but it can be good. This can be good as well. For ramping your... Do I have anything that can pilot? 1, 2... Nothing cheap. I think we'll take more elves. These are good with village rates. Don't really want Rune of Speed. I take this just because it is garbage. I guess we'll take Rune of Speed. Probably not going to play it though. This is what I was concerned about. There's not so much that I want towards the end. Destroy an artifact or land. 4 mana land destroyer seems cool. Okay, take a Raiders Carve. Set in the Arachno form. World Tree doesn't really pull us into green. Though technically it's in any colour situation. Rune of Mortality can be very good. Especially on like a ship. Or on, there's a red card that you can ping with. Is there anything that I should be taking? Vengeful Reaper seems okay as well. Flying, Death Touch, Haste, all good words. Another Village Rites. Black White Land is pretty good if we ended up in white. Way Down's a decent removal spell. I think I'll take the Rune of Mortality. Black Red's pretty good, but is there anything I want instead? Guess it kind of pulls us into a Berserker deck. Tormentor's Helm's pretty good. Way Down's good removal. I think I'll take the removal. I don't have too much removal just yet. Playing a card draw. Black green, red green, sorry. That's more for black white. Duskweaver's not a good card. Did I just take the Snowland this turn? See, we end up. We could end up Berserker, black red, I suppose. Black green is kind of open to us, but we'll see. We've got 1 red card. That seems pretty good for an elf deck. Rune of Might's pretty good as well. How many elves do we have? 3 elves. 5 clerics. Guess it pulls me more into green again. Hopefully we wheel some of these other cards as well. I can still splash this. This is fine to, have in the deck to splash this 1 card. Replicating Ring's good for this as well. There might be another high-end red card I'd like. I don't really like cheap red plays, but we'll see. That's the one that goes really well with Rune of Mortality. I'm actually kind of tempted to take it. I think I will. It's just, we've only got 2 green cards, we don't need them. Obviously this is good for fixing as well. Green's a more of a fixing thing, but I could have 2 fixing cards, get rid of these 2 green cards. Keep this 1 green card. Well, we're basically mono black, but we'll see. Haggy Mob with Rune of Mortality is actually a decent combo. 2 mana, kill a creature basically. Unless they can remove this, it's 2 mana, kill a creature. My man Ryan McParty. Another Haggy Mob. And a Veil. That's a World Tree enchantment. Alright. A basic land card. I assume the World Tree counts as a basic land card. Don't want to play Kennel Master. Do I play another Haggy Mob? Guess I could. We're quite dedicated to the red-black Berserker. Like Yara's a pretty good card. Kind of a miss for me. Guess we can go for the top end. In which case, maybe keeping some ramp would be good for us. Replicant Ring could be good in this deck. It's green-white. Skull Raid. Discard 2 cards. 4 mana. Seems quite expensive for 4 mana. A 1 Cruise, pretty good with the Elder Fang, so I guess we get this. And bolts are actually good with runes as well. We actually have a red rune here as well, don't we? Really, we could still go in any direction in pack 3 as well. We've got decent enough neutral and black cards to do anything and just splash one of these. We'll see. We're not going 4 colours. 3 or 4 colours won't do. This is a terrible card. Get another way down for removal or get a Rune Crown. Library and or graveyard. Or just taking it way down. Guess it's a way down. So that's 2 removal spells. Cavalry for haste. Berserker, Tormentor's Helm's pretty good. 1+1 for 1 mana. Kind of like the Thread Berserker though. Yeah. Fearless Pup seems good. First strike with anything like Death Touch could be lethal. Right, this is a big miss. Not really anything here I need. Guess we'll take the 5 mana. Tormentor's Helm's fine. Berserker's okay. Revitalize is okay. Right, let's see what we hit. Ooh, green black. Ooh, I need Unite Selves. Alright. You may put an elf or Tyver card from your graveyard onto the battlefield. So anything here that should definitely be getting squash. Seize the spoils. Kinda. Right, I'm playing black red. So black red splash green. So if I splash this as well. How many elf cards do I have? 3. But I don't need to play it straight away, and it's any elf card from my graveyard. Put +1 on each elf you control. Seems okay. Nah, we'll take the. It's scary. Why not? We'll skip it. We'll skip it. I was almost convinced myself there. I think just the 1 splash is fine. I don't have enough elves to. Nah, could I get elves this turn? I suppose. I think we take this. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card. So it's super good with the Disciples. Okay, yeah, that seems superb, so I'm taking it. That seems really, really good. Seems like a game-winning card. And even the 4 mana plays lose 3 life, or lose a creature. Yeah, that seems superb. I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, that seems like one of the better cards I've seen. Right, Dredge Raider seems a bit high end. We're not really getting too much low end, are we? Guess we can have our Fearless Pup. Two mana, lose 3 life. Do I get Fearless Pup again, or do I just get another Raider Scarf? Crew of 3. I do have quite a few 3 strength things. I think Raiders. I think Raiders Carve or Dread Raider probably will. There's plenty of red and black reach me towards the end anyway. I think maybe I made the wrong decision taking this over the elf play. No thank you. Death Knell Berserker. can be okay. Shackles of Treachery can be good with Village Rites. It's a wee combo, I suppose. It's an extra removal spell. Late game it could do work as well if there's something really big. Or do I just want a 2 mana Berserker? Guess this is actually the kind of thing that could take over the game, but quite expensive compared to the ones that can do it for 2 mana. I'll take the Liberator. I think Treachery should come back. Feed the Serpent. Yep, just straight removal. There were some other things that I could have taken, but Feed the Serpent's a good card. So that means I've got 3 removal cards. I can cut down some of these. Showdown the Skulls is just an amazing card. It's not good enough. It's not good enough to drag me into it, right? Let's just not do that. Funeral Robot's good with my Elder Fang and with my pup. I get a couple of 1/3 creatures. It's Vigilance 3/3. It seems pretty good. But how many do I want? I've got 2 vehicles already. And vehicles are usually better with runes. Sulphurous Mine, sure, 100%. So we get 2 Snowlands and a Snow Artifact for my Priest. So it can become a -3/-3. Could also get a Snow Covered Mountain. Kennel Master's good, but I feel like I've got quite a lot of top end. I mean, that's 3 really good cards. 4 really good cards. I'll take the Mountain. I think just 1 Helm's fine. We'd kind of like to get another Rune of Mortality. I think it's really good with Faithless Pup. I think that's a lethal combo, and it's really good with... well, we didn't get it. That's a shame. Seems a strange one. We take Village Rites. It's good with Haggy Mob, and it's good with Fearless Pup. I mean, just a 5/4 body's fine as well for 6, whatever. Taking that Tormentor's Helm, I suppose. Yeah. Probably won't play it. So both the Raider's Carve and the Dread Rider came round. I've played 2 Raider Carve. I guess it is kind of ramp. Do I need a 6 mana creature? Get 5. I guess 5, 6, 7 does make sense. Take Treachery? Sure. 3 Village Rites, why not? I think I'd take the Run Amok over the Arrow. It's a good combat trick for ending the game. Trample can be important with a big creature. Okay. One last card, and it's the worst card in the set. Yeah, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Right, plenty of cuts to take. Right, let's keep creatures first. And keep removal. I guess I can get rid of Seraph. If I get rid of Seraph, I can get rid of Replicating Ring. I've got 3 snow permanents, so I guess I can get rid of Priests. That's 2 removal. This is card draw, but removal with this, so that's 4 removal. Don't need so many Tormentor's Helms. Don't need a Rune of Speed. Keep the Run Amok. Definitely want this. I think this is good. Don't need that. Do you need a 3/2 with haste? Maybe not. This is a bit of card draw as well. This is a bit of card draw. Alright, we're getting there. Get rid of one Haggy mob. Really, this is nice with things that can make, so I'll keep both of these. These are nice with village rights as well. What's my last two? Could cut the vehicles. This vehicle's good with these. This vehicle's good for ramp. I guess I can get rid of the ramp. To cut one land. We've got a lot of card draw. Got a lot of card draw, we've got a lot of mana fixing. Okay, card was pretty smooth to be honest. These are good, so this is a good start. It's my only real rune though, isn't it? The Menace Helm's okay. I think this is fine. If we can get to the top end, we should win. Do I play Replicating Ring? I could play Replicating Ring and bring in Sarif. And get rid of Funeral Longboat. Funeral Longboat, what I want him to do? It's more like a beatdown thing. Whereas these can like stall it out. Okay, could do it like this. This is the only way to get green mana. To get rid of one mountain. Bring in a green. What will be my other cut? Yeah, it's pretty good when you get 1/1s. And it's a foretell card as well. So actually it gives me something else to do on 2. Got a lot of early plays. I can see this taking over a game. We're okay with things dying since we want to use our way downs. Are 2 of these really the right move? I'll play it like this instead. Cut them out and put in a forest. And we'll go for this forest. Yeah, sure, why not? Is that how we want to play this? You can see it made it a bit of a smoother curve. We've got top end anyway. Is Dread Rider really where I want to be? I don't think so. I think this is fine for top end. In which case, what would I bring back? Guess it gives you something to do with your mana later on. Bring back the Raider's Carve. Who else can this can pilot out? This. So we get 3 things that can pilot this. I don't think that's enough. Guess I could play another one of these. Have nice 3-drops. How many else do I have? Just 3, so I guess I could cut her. Since she's an elfie person. No 4-drop. There's no 4-drop matter when you've got a lot of 2-drops. Or I could play double Funeral Longboat. Or another Berserker. Guess this would be good for Berserkers then. Playing a card draw. Six Berserkers. Shame I didn't get the Dwarven Hammer. I'm quite tempted to bring in this helm. I think this could be okay though. Okay, let's give it a go. See what happens. How many wins do I need? 4 wins today. I've not won a single game today, have I? Up against Boltface, but an amazing avatar. Really good taste this guy has. Okay, well, this is a bad start to the old land. 16 lands I had, didn't I? I mean, technically I've got a turn 2 Runamuck if I want to buff his creature. Guess we gotta do this. It's a shame. Putting this down turn 3 seems pretty good though. Turn 1, turn 2, or turn 1, and put Rune of Mortality on Fearless Pup. First strike with Death Touch. Maybe putting a helmet would be good as well, because I could put Mortality and helmet on a Fearless Pup. Yeah, I think I play Fearless Liberator just because he's not put anything down yet. So if he still doesn't put anything down by turn 3, and some people don't, I can play a Mountain and create a Berserker. If he puts something down, I can play Replicating Ring, I can play Rune of Mortality. We do have some late game strength in this one. I think my god creature is going to be played on the non-face side quite a lot. Okay. So, I play... I think I just play Replicating Ring. Wait a minute. I can attack with both, so that he blocks a Fearless Liberator. Yeah. I'm okay trading these. Do I want to generate a 2-1 instead? 2-1 or Ring? What do I do next turn? Nah, I think I'll play Ring. Then I've got way down for next turn, Moon of Mortality way down. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Opponents get a bit of a hand advantage, considering we went 1 card for 1 card, but that's a life. And a mere 8 turns? 8 turns. 9? Yeah, 8 turns, so 9 turns in total after you play it. A mere 8 turns from now, it's going to pop off. So I guess I could actually go a really defensive deck with this. Just have infinite mana. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token. So I play this and they're going to lose 3 a turn, or they're going to discard a card. And it's an artifact. Other options to play Tegrids, and that's whenever it sacrifices or discards. I can't make a discard just now. Make him discard just now, I suppose. So I guess we'll play this side. This seems pretty strong. And I guess we'll just attack. It's got no mana, so. Right, next. Oh, can I do it just now? Alright, sweet. I didn't realise I had to click. I like it even more. I thought I just did it. Alright, awesome. I'm all about this life. I'm going to ping this guy. What a beautiful card. I love it. And she looks Gaelic as well. She looks Celtic. Alright. Are you going to discard? Are you going to take 3 damage? I mean, this side would be really, really good. But what can you do? Horizon Seeker. I'll be weighing that now. Okay, I'll still be weighing it down. I guess I can do this first. I wonder if it's the right decision to sacrifice a Horizon Seeker. Okay. So if I play this, what would I enchant? Nothing. I just draw a card, wouldn't I? Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good, boys. Alright, I love this game. Let's do it. I like the actual clicking part. I mean, you can try and take over, but I'm going to be... What, 6 damage a turn, or are you sacrificing 2 things a turn? Okay. So what do you do next turn? Do you lose 2 permanents? You sacrifice 2 cards? What do you do? I mean, I'm not exactly drawing well either, but you know. I don't know, maybe we should move a couple more things around my deck. I do think it's okay though. Lots of interaction, should be lots of card draw. I had a lot of early creatures. I don't know if the Sarof's the right choice. This could be good, like if I drew this and I had my 2 1/1 elves, I could see this being a good card. So it makes the 1/1 elves a bit better later on. Although, the thing is, how do you get them to discard when they can just draw a card, play a card? So you can attack, you can bring something back to life, maybe this. By paying, was it 4 mana? 4 mana. And then I'm going to make them sacrifice. Or do you just discard? Okay. Can't play 4 life now. I'm almost at basically infinite mana. Right, what do you do? Discard, you have to discard, or sacrifice. Sacrifices a card. Untap. Discards a card or sacrifices a card. Discards a card. Okay. To play this just to draw a card. Is that worth my time? I don't think it is just yet. I don't think we're in those kind of dire straits. If this pops off, like if this gets to the 8 tokens, there'll be so much mana for this. I actually think like a high mana deck, this could be an okay... Probably not. It seems slow. Seems slow and janky. Always fun to watch people discard things up. Just trying to think if it fits into the Rakdos deck. It seems a bit expensive. Rakdos is so cheap. Alrighty. What would you play now? You're gonna have to give up 2 things, like... You can discard a card, play a card. Alright. Well, that doesn't seem very good. Right, he has to sacrifice something, I think. You can't discard the card that's in the Foretell. Okay. Untaps. Taps. I guess I draw a card this time. Doesn't really matter if I have Death Touch on this. Target a permanent. I guess we'll put it on here, why not? Okay, hit forest, sweet. It's 4 mana to do this. Gains 3 life. So I could Shackles. And I think that's what I do. Well, first game was a bit messy, but we got there. Attack. It's instant, so it doesn't matter. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. So that was nothing. Discards a card, all loses 3 life. Loses 3. If I play this, it's 4 to bring it back, isn't it? Okay, so let's see that last card go. I like that as you were clicking and pinging part. That's the jam, man. That's the jam. Alright, well, it was a strange win, but it was a win. Not exactly the win I was hoping for, but it was a win that I'll take. So I could get rid of. I just feel this is actually. It turns out this mana's actually kind of good. I have like 13 creatures. It's not a bad number of creatures. No, I think we stick with it. I think this is fine. And there's my man, Sarulf. Definitely not anything to do with Princess Mononoke. Definitely not. 46 N2. Okay, we get Fearless Pup and Rune Immortality. So I do feel. Well, it gets removal, doesn't it? And it's a self-replacing card, so whatever. There's a lot of things Pup just beats. First Strike is nothing to mess with. Hagramolin's good with this as well. Hagramob, whatever it's called. Hagramolin's a removal spell. Might as well not doing it. Looking away at it. Yeah, I guess we just play this. It replaces itself. Means you can remove it, I suppose. It's not a 2 for 1 card, it'd be a 2 for 2 card if it removes it, because it got me a card back anyway. I guess I wasted my mana, but what did I have to spend my mana on this turn? Guess I could have held up Village Rites. Okay. Play too scary. Do I attack? Nah. So Fearless Pup's my defensive card now. I mean, I can attack with too scary and then buff away, run amok if I need to. Sure. That was a good first strike, man. Okay. I was kind of expecting something there. Fireball or something. Hey, look. I know this card a wee bit better than my opponent. I told you I could read. This whole time everyone's dropping comments saying I cannot read. Yeah. A woo. That's the worst card in the set. You can play exactly on turn 3 and get a turn 4 player. Play. And he didn't do it. And then he scoops. Okay. Oh boys, we get one more win and never have to play again. I'm at platinum. Oh boys, one more. I'll play in the play queue if we get one more win, like leveled up Kaldheim cards. By the way, we should never open your packs. Just get your cards, play a Keeper Limited. I've got 9 already, see, just from playing, and I didn't even do that well. And this deck seems to. I mean, I don't know if it seems better. Like, who can tell, boys? Like, who can tell? Was that a good? I mean, was that last game really a good game? Was it? Was that guy out to win? Was he? But that's the worst card. That Omni thing. It's not good. My man's Sage Mage. I don't like the names that rhyme. Notice I'm called Aldo, not Oldo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have card draw, and we're on the draw as well, so we should hit a land. In theory, we should hit a land. Okay. the 1 green for Sarrowfay in the opening hand. Sage Mage. Okay, Azorius Flyers, is it? So we can play Elderfang, and then we can sacrifice Elderfang for card draw. And at that point we've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've drawn 5 cards, which is definitely enough to hit a land card, isn't it? Definitely enough. You can even play Rune Mortality, draw another card. I feel like this is a worse version of the one mana white card. Wait, look, I drew a card. Do I play the card though? Play this. And trade Scorn Effigy? Do I play this and then Village Rites? My Elderfang? Guess that's probably better. And it means that if somehow he attacks and doesn't put a card down, I can use this to get 1 back. This blocks here. Village Rites. Try and hit more land. Sweet. Plays a Guardian, which is pretty good. Guess we can, if we buff this with this, it becomes a 5. This is a fucking decent card, isn't it? Was it foretold, was it? So, guess we play this. Then we can't do anything else. We play this, we can then play Rune of Mortality. Sweet. And Fearless can block just the God's Hall Guardian, I suppose. Yeah, I'll block you. It's alright. This seems like a good card. Okay, this also seems like a good card. But is it the right time to play it? What else could I do? If I attack, run amok, that's 2 mana. I still have 3 mana. If I play this Forest, I can feed this Serpent, the God's Hall Guardian, and then I can still attack and run amok. Okay, sweet. Seems fine. It gets the trample damage in as well. Though this becomes a 1-1, which can actually still block this anyway. Fair enough. At this point, this guy's to be removing big creatures. And he can still turn into a 2-1 dwarf. Okay, well, spam creatures, I guess. Okay, let's get these raiders then. No attacks. So my raider can actually attack next turn and draw cards. I can't re-equip this, can I? Nah. Do I let this through? Or do I block with 1 raider? Do I trade this with a Liberator? Can I attack for this next turn, draw a card? I've got 7 mana for this anyway. Okay, there shouldn't be anything bigger than this coming anyway. That's fine, may as well trade. And this is still becoming pretty scary. Sweet. Does he have a counter spell? He does. Can't assume he's got a counter spell, you know. So at this point, I think I don't trade. I think I attack back and I draw the card. I don't see what choice I have. Okay. Sadly, it's not an instant. It's a sorcery. But it's fine. Get rid of the 2/2. Get rid of the elf, I guess. Alrighty. Well, we get infinite mana for our 16 land deck. Does the opponent not run 16 lands? Yeah, it's only good when she dies though. I suppose he's got 4, 5. I've got. I feel like the opponent drew a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, Sage Mage, come on, man, come on. A lot of people spamming there. Still 1 win, 1 win. We're at 1 win before that game. We're still at 1 win to get to plat. The deck ran okay there. I thought it was running fine. Maybe a wee bit aggressive at the start. Makes me think if I'm going to be playing aggressive, I could trade in. I've drawn that Rune of Mortality every single game, every time. I thought the idea was I can block village rights, and get a lot of card advantage that way. And then put down big stuff and hopefully win the game. I did enjoy the first game was good. Right, we're up against Samuel the Elder. Yeah, pinging him down was that was good fun. That's my kind of jam. Okay. Well, this is not so good, but we were on the draw. And it could be okay as long as we draw something to draw cards with. Hopefully we don't draw, I think it was like 10 cards or something we drew last time. So this is a super good start. And sadly way down needs a creature. But turn 3, maybe it's good enough. Turn 3, who knows. Puts down another one, attacks, creates a 1/1. Is like pretty good. It's also pretty good. No way down. Looks good against that. Hey, I can't play it, so I'll just play another Mire, why not? And we'll see what happens if you don't do anything for 3 turns. You go up against 3 creatures, don't you? Yeah. Okay. I guess I could have played a Mountain and played the Jarl last turn as a Foretold play. Might have been better. Although this my Firework can block everything enemy. Haven't drawn my. I've forgotten the name of it. Saga? Yeah. I mean, have a look. You have Mammoth Growth. Wings. Okay. 1 mana play. Pretty good. But I think I'm at that kind of point where I need to make these plays, I need to take chances. Okay. So we play way down. On this. I guess we play Pup. And we play this. Pup can block the Usher pretty well. Don't know if we've stabilised per se, but let's draw the 1/1. So this turn, no block. But next turn you die to Jarl when you do that nonsense. Look at this far. As long as this can't be blocked, it's pretty good, isn't it? I guess there's a mutant thing where a mutate creature, where it puts down a plains each time as well. Okay. Swamp. Replicant Ring. And chill out. Next turn, Fearless Pup blocks the Horizon Seeker, and Jarl kills it. Cool. No thanks. But we're still behind, of course. Can't believe we hit with the counter last match. I mean, sure. This definitely blocks us. Guess an option. Could have blocked this with Pup. Oh, when Pup dies, I can. It's the same either way. You're going to wait down either way, aren't you? Yeah. So I'll flash it in now. And that way my Pup survives. Look at that. Synergy. Takes 2. Do a village rapes my Pup. Nah, he's too good a blocker, eh? My wee homie. Maybe I should have. Okay, no attacks, same turn. Shame it's only creatures. That's the wrong way around. Hey! I'm not the only guy that makes mistakes. Wrong way around. Ah, well, it works anyway. That's the third card. Does this proc this and it's the third card? Well, plenty of land in the deck, boys. Couple of games in a row, you might have noticed. I've got a lot of you think I don't run lands. 16 is not a high number of lands, is it? Like, I thought 17 was what it starts you off as. So you can attack, I'll block, and then I can use village rights after. Or I can just wait a turn and tap my creature with Goldma. Okay, is there a way for me to survive this? I think so. So we'll do this and this. This hits for 4. There's nothing, there's no other way I can do this, is there? Has to be this, cool. Now do I village rights the Pup? To draw cards. I think it's probably the right move. Okay, don't visualize that because I want to trade. I don't have a sweeper sadly, so this game's over. And more land, always good. 5-8. Sadly, once again looking like I'm not hitting platinum, though it was getting very exciting. Platinum was a goal for limited. I still don't think it's a bad deck. I think sometimes you flood, you know? Sometimes you flood, guys. Let's just double check these lands, make sure that I'm not an insane person. So that's 10, 16, yeah, 16 lands. Okay. How many times can you flood out? Just 2 games in a row so far? No way can it be 3 games in a row. It's a shame, because it'd be nice to just win, and, you know... Well, I actually can't go to my bed, because my missus is in having some kind of social. So, I'm in here till she stops. Okay. Seems okay to me. Just when we go the other direction and we absolutely drought. Then we can play Eldify. Then we can play Village Lights to draw cards. Guess we don't really have any filtering, but the opponent's not played any filtering either. And they've quite successfully hit the land every time. So I don't think I play Village Lights this early. This can be a blocker for later on against a big creature. Like a chump block. I think I'm better playing to Scary. It's got Menace. And I can take over a game if I can make them sacrifice things or create a Berserker. I think that's the next turn. So play this next turn. Creates a Berserker with Menace. And then hopefully draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 mana. I mean, I'm not saying it's incredible or anything. No, I don't know about the tattoo work. I think that's a bit strange. So I can Village Rights, draw cards, hope to hit. I can also attack with this, Draw a card, hope to hit a 2-drop. I think I like this. I don't know what you could really have. I guess you could have a combat trick. So I just one attack. Mammoth Growth. I played this for some reason, so. Or did he discarded that? Yeah. So it's quite likely that he has another combat trick if he plays combat tricks. Get an Axe Braggart. Okay. Play this. Attack with these two. And I can Village Rites one if I need to. Oh, never mind, I've got a Jarl. So if they block one. Cool, let's see what happens. They might try and block the Menace Creature for free. Trying to think of an effective way to use my mana here. I can play the Jarl if they block one. Yes, that's exactly what they're going to do. Which is absolutely perfect. So, sadly, I have to do this to kill with the Jarl, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. That is... Jarl gets played. Kills a Axe Guard Braggart. It's being damaged. Look at that, it says damaged on it. Kills that. And now we've got card advantage, board state advantage. Village Rites. Okay. I respect it. Kinda in a similar position you were in. Guess I could have traded her. Then he could have Village Righted her as well. Nah, he was looking to trade. He could have Village Righted her. If I'd let the trade go through on Jaspera, he could have Villaged Righted her, and then my guy would have done damage to the other guy, and then I could have Jarled. I didn't read it. Did not read that play. Wasn't thinking about what my opponent had. Should I have read it though? I don't know. Gain 1 mana. Okay. Play Hagrim up. Or play Tegri. Whenever they sacrifice or discard. I don't really have any way to make them discard though. I think we'll play Hagrim up. Now I can attack with this. Cool. Could have attacked way too scary as well, I suppose. Hey babe, I'm recording just now.
You want to sit up?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Sorry.
Just attacked with both there. Why am I valuing this? Oh, this gives me. Oh, I've got a card draw, I've got a ton of card draw. Well, that's an absolute pain. That is a pain. That's an excellent card. I feel like this is something they might start playing in Selesnya, to be honest. So do I play it this way? And then you can sacrifice that too. Let me see, no attacks. Yeah, this in a landfall deck as well. How does this get landfall? I think you can play it. Oh, Selesnya could be alright with this. Ruin Crown gets another ruin. It's a shame, I thought I was playing this game pretty well. This is just a trump card. Mentality puts it on a 2-2, I suppose. If I draw my own Rune of Mortality and I put it on Hagri, I can use Hagri to kill Magia. Hagi, sorry, not Hagri. So that could be a method of doing this. Our enemies have breached our realm. To survive, the clans must fight as one. Very Scottish, all I'm saying. It's very Scottish. Probably an elf thing, is it? Human? Very Scottish. We didn't used to fighting green so much, but some green talents out there. No big green capes. So. Okay. An excellent saga compared to my own saga. Let's village rights. The Elder Fang Disciple. Let's play this, and we'll play 3-2 haste. Let's play a pup. Let's village rights the pup. Okay, let's play another pup. Let's weigh down the matchup when we get the chance. Crucial control gain death touch. Gonna be spicy. Guess I could have done. Well, I could have went for it a turn earlier, but who expected him to kill my Tergrid? Not sure how to say that. Seems like a pretty good saga compared to the Berserker one. I mean, I'll trade that for the Jarl. Okay. Trade that for the Jarl, take 4. Yeah, seems good to me. Way down on Maja. These become 1/1s. They die to the Fearless Pup. They also die to Hagri Mob attacking. Attack by Hagri Mob, maybe. Ping the other 1/1. Yeah, that could be an okay turn. 3-4. That's actually a pain in the ass. Or is it? Do I put this down, attack with Haggy Mob, and ping it? Seems good to me. Okay. Way down. Get rid of an elf. Does it have... You could have that 1/1 that makes it immune to things. One green mana makes it hexproof and gives it +1/+1 counter. But I mean, I can't exactly play around it, can I? Bit awkward. They're demonic gifts. Okay. Comes to the battlefield. I can double block, I guess. So I guess I could have played this first, but I don't have a green mana. I think that's okay though. I still think that was a pretty good play. Alright, we play a 3-2. I guess I could have played it with haste and would have got through again. The Liberator, and we sacrifice a Fearless Pup. We do it on their turn, so I can block the 4/4. I mean, how many things are you going to attack with? Probably the 4/4 at least. He's going pretty wide. He's not taking advantage of the Death Touch here. Not getting excited. I love to see it. So I could trade these two for him, but I think I'm better blocking like this and putting using village rights. Yeah, this is a beating of a card. I think it's going to be hard to beat unless you get spot removal, which I don't seem to be hitting too often. That seems like a good card as well. Just an artifact, okay. what else could I do here? If I attack, I assume he'd block, but I can attack here with the Tuskeri and activate it for 1. Didn't help too much. Okay. I guess that does help a little. 3, 5. And it still dies, mind. Okay, I think that still dies. Oh, it returns because of demonic gift, yeah. Alrighto. Kinda struggling to lose this game, eh? A lot of effort to fall far behind. Guess I'm just not made for platinum. Thought I was playing alright. Guess I can use my token. I didn't really want to use my gems. I wanted to just keep funneling in gold. Maybe green white is where it's at. Maybe I should be playing Selesnya. And what do I do here? Do we trade? What do we trade? 3. Guess we just trade with creatures. It's the only thing to do. Take the 3. Shame if I had Saroof here at any point during this game where he keeps losing creatures. It could have been a thing. This game, unless you can remove it, this one, it's an absolute beating. Nah, that's that, I'm afraid. By the way, flooded. What's this? Loads of land. Kinda. Maybe 16 lands. That's a shame. We're 1 win away from getting the platinum twice. Alright, we'll call it there. And we'll see if we can... I might play a couple off stream. But cheers, boys.